Me, I don't believe that a Christian should be on dating apps, for instance. They say they have Christian dating sites now where you can go and register and then meet other Christian singles. Then you people can date, and if it works, glory to God. If it does not work, you try the next person. Why are we so unprecise in our generation? Why is it that with marriage we are confused, that we are not hearing God properly? So number one, how to meet your spouse: give yourself to prayer. Number two, how to meet a spouse as a believer: be willing to accept the will of God, regardless of what you perceive might be the challenges. You come to a place where you say, whatever God has determined to give me, I am willing to accept whatever the Lord wants to give me. Whatever the Lord wants to give me, I'm willing to accept it. If you are not ready to embrace the will of God, then be prepared. You will shut out the voice of God. The reason many Christians experience radio silence when it comes to marriage is because God knows that you will not accept what it is that is bringing you away. There's nothing wrong with having a list saying, I want to marry this kind of person, I want to marry that kind of person, I want her to be tall, I want him to be short, I want her to be slim, I want him to be fat. There's nothing wrong with having a want list or your specification list. But you must come to a place in your heart and in your spirit and in your thoughts where that list is subject to the will of God, so that if the person that God sends to you does not look like that list, you will still be willing to obey the Lord regardless of how it feels. So for those of us who are not married that are here, are you willing to accept what God or who God sends to you? Are you willing? Because the thing with God is, if you say you love him, you must be willing to subject yourself to his will. And it's only people that are not true sons of God that think that the will of God is a disadvantage, that the will of God is punishment. Those of us who have walked with God long enough, you come to a place where you realize that God knows what is best for you. He knows what is good for you. So if you trust him with your life and submit to his will, you know that you are not getting something that is going to be detrimental to your life. You are getting the full package.